Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from November 22nd to the 28th. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Two of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here has a lot to do with the Two of Cups. I'm really getting the Two of Cups energy here. I'm really strongly getting that some of you are having a difficult challenge in your relationships. Maybe you're dealing with someone here in a relationship. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like someone here in the past wasn't honest. Okay, someone here wasn't really valuing you, or they didn't really appreciate what you may have brought to this situation in the recent past. And as a result of that, a lot of you decided to disconnect from this situation and move towards maybe a new beginning. Okay, we're going to find out more when we clarify. In the present moment, you have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. It looks like in the present moment there's a major change that's happening. I feel like this change was destined to happen. This could be something, this could have something to do with a change that's coming into your life. And I feel like this change is really going to affect you in a big way. We're going to find out how that may affect you when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance. Okay, so in the near future, I feel like there is something here that pushes you into a new direction. There could be a painful situation that, again, you haven't completely healed in the near future. It will take you time to get over this situation, but it's also showing you, Aquarius, that it's time for you to move on. There's something here about you, preparing yourself to move on, to take a risk, because you want to move to the next level. Okay, we're going to find out more in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Devil, Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, all in reverse. So what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, there wasn't, there was supposed to be a new beginning with you and a specific person. Could have been a Capricorn, maybe a Virgo, Taurus. I'm also getting fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like someone here in the past started to become unstable. Okay, there's something that started to become unstable. And it's interesting, right? Because although you may have invested so many years, so much time, so much energy into this situation, you just started to maybe view it or look at it as being something that, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this is something that I don't really want. Okay. And over time, a lot of things started to happen, right? Like a lack of communication, not communicating clearly, things not flowing maybe the way that they used to flow for many of you. So what you don't see coming here is that a new beginning with maybe this specific person didn't happen because maybe you're meant to move towards something better or something else here. And what you don't see coming is that by you going through this experience, you're going to realize what you like and what you don't like. And I think that that's something that a lot of you may be learning, in the present moment. So what you don't see coming is that eventually you are going to drop this guard, this guard of, oh, I don't want to deal with this, or I don't want to deal with that. You're going to learn what you want to deal with and what's good for you. And what you're going to realize, Aquarius, is you don't have to force the situation. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. And I think this is a common theme that not only are you realizing this, but all the air signs, Gemini and Libra as well too. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Sun. Someone here, I feel that you've been in a relationship with, you've been dating for a while, has started to become closed off. Okay, this relationship has become very difficult. I think a lot of you are seeing that. You're seeing the signs, you're seeing, you know, the changes of the way this person has approached you and dealt with you. Your biggest challenge here is, now that you know the truth, now that you see that something here isn't really flowing the way that, you know, you may have thought it would flow, now is the time to make some sort of decision, okay? To ask yourself if this is something that you really want. Because if this is something that you don't really want, then you need to determine what is actually going to make you happy, okay? The Sun is all about happiness. It's about positivity. But when people are closed off or things get difficult, especially in relationships, not everybody is going to pass the test. And I feel like your biggest challenge here is that your relationships, your closest relationships, are being tested. And a lot of you are seeing this for what it truly is. And that may be what's propelling you to make some sort of change, you know, in regards to this. Okay, so this is your biggest challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. A lot of you left an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the past. You decided to leave this person maybe for someone new. And the reason why you may have disconnected from this relationship was, one, because it stopped, the value of the relationship changed. Okay, number one, someone here could have ghosted you many times or left you many times and you got fed up. Or it could be the fact that you didn't feel adequate with this person in the past. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Wow, the cards want to speak. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah, someone here became very toxic in the past. They weren't really honest with you. They could have been someone who was constantly lying or not, you know, you didn't really feel valued here in the past. So as a result of that, I feel like you disconnected from this person, okay, in the past. Now, in the present moment, there is a major change that's happening for you. I feel like this change is positive. It's something that has needed to happen for quite some time. Tell me more about the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Justice, the Strength, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for many of you in the present moment, I feel like there is a situation in your life where something is going to be brought back into balance. Okay, so if you've wanted justice, if you've wanted things to be set right, I feel like that is going to happen. A lot of you are going to be disconnecting, if you haven't already, from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Leo or a Libra. And this is part of your destiny. Part of your destiny is to go through some sort of change. And again, the change may not be the easiest change for you, but it looks like this is something that's needed to happen for quite some time. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's some sort of situation in your life right now, Aquarius, where, again, like I said before, you want to move to the next level. You're ready. And I think that this anxiety, this fear that you're feeling in the present moment, it's almost like you feel like you need to fight a battle in the present moment. It's part of the process. That's what it's telling me. It's part of you being able to be pushed into this new direction, because a lot of you are finding it difficult to do that on your own. So there's certain things in your life that may be causing you stress, but it's not that the creator is trying to punish you. It's not that the creator's like, yeah, I, deliberately want to get Aquarius in this place of feeling stuck or feeling like you always have to defend yourself. No, it needs to happen because you need to be pushed to that next level. That's why the Fool is here. Okay, so this anxiety that you're feeling is to help you change. You need to change something within yourself. And as I've been saying many times on this channel, a lot of us don't realize that whatever's happening outside of us is simply what's happening inside of us. There's something that needs to change. And I really strongly got that for Gemini reading as well too. So you are going to go through that change. And I feel like, by you going through this change, Aquarius, it's going to help you make a decision that is part of your destiny and part of your future. So tell me more about the important message here for Aquarius in the present moment. So the King of Swords is clarified by the World, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to be putting an end to some sort of confusing situation. It looks like you're going to get to the bottom of it. And as you get to the bottom of it and you realize that the situation has caused nothing but confusion, by you closing this chapter out, a new opportunity is going to come in. There's going to be a new beginning. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a new opportunity with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, after you end something that's been very confusing. Now, in the near future, there is some sort of situation here that causes you pain. I feel like you need to heal from this in order for you to move forward, and it will take time for that to happen. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. In the near future, I feel like there is going to be some sort of situation, Aquarius, that happens where a lot of you are going to be trying to get to the bottom of why it happened. Okay, you may be in this place of, well, why did this happen? Why was there a conflict? Why am I always in this place of needing to defend myself? And a lot of you need to realize that the South Node is moving from Sagittarius into Scorpio. So the fixed signs like Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio will be affected. A lot of you are being confronted in the near future by someone here who's causing conflict. And either you feel juggled or you feel like some sort of situation is not balanced and you want truth, you want clarity. In fact, I feel like you've wanted truth and clarity about this situation for so long, and it's taken forever to get to that point. So in the near future, what I'm seeing for many of you is that you need to decide if this is something that you still want to go through again. Okay, because there's something here that it's like you keep going through the same thing and you're expecting things to change, and it's staring you right in the face. It's like, this is what it is. This situation isn't going to change unless you decide it needs to change in the near future. And that's what this conflict's all about in the near future. Okay, so tell me more about the Three of Wands. What's the important message here for Aquarius in the near future? Yeah. Okay, so Three of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is your challenge, and it's showing up in the near future. So what this is telling me is that a lot of you need to see the red flags, okay? So if you're in a relationship and there's red flags, I feel like in the near future, a lot of you are going to see more of those red flags that you've already you've already saw these things happen. There's something here that you're going to want to release yourself from, and it may be a relationship in the near future, because there's something about this relationship in the near future that bogs you down or makes you feel stuck, and it's like you want to be released. You don't want to be in this place of being held back by someone or something because of some sort of conflict or pain. And that may take you time to realize that. But what Spirit is telling you now is you need to focus on the red flags. If there's red flags, you need to be honest with yourself, okay? So let's get some advice. What's the advice here for you? Okay, so the advice for you is the Four of Cups in reverse, the Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the advice for you is that a lot of you need to recognize the power that you have within yourself to make something work. In order to get out of this place of feeling bored or feeling like you're uninterested in the situation, a lot of you need to ask yourself what needs to be fixed here if something isn't functioning. Because I feel like there's something here that's not functioning, and if you take too long to realize that it's not functioning, it's just going to get worse. So there's something here about you recognizing, Aquarius, the power that you have within yourself to identify what isn't working in order to be released from this energy of feeling bored or feeling like something isn't really working out the way that you want it to. Okay, so Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.